If you're approving member registrations at club level, you'll find any of those members awaiting approval under your membership section in the Approve Members link. The members that are sent to this Approve Members page are determined by the settings that you set up over here under Membership Setup in the Member Approval settings. I'm just going to show you the one and only setting that I have applied for this particular club. So if I click to edit that, this is telling me that anybody in the current season who registers, whether they're a new or a renewing member, in any of these membership categories, which are all of my different coach categories, they will be assigned a status of awaiting approval. So you can see here, by default, they would become active. That is the default registration status that a member registers into, but we're changing this here to say that actually anybody in these categories will go to awaiting approval within the club. So I registered a member earlier and they are now visible in my Approved Member section. To approve the member, click the little accept or reject checkbox here. And this will open up, firstly, the full registration form that the member submitted. So all the required fields that are on this form will be included here. You can see as well that the code of conduct and the terms and conditions have been signed. And you'll have this timeline up here at the top of 5 steps on it. You can scroll through the different steps by clicking like so, or you can click the next button down at the bottom. So the next stage, which is the member history, will show you all of the history for this member. This member is a new member, so the only time that they've registered is with this club in this season. But if you have a member that is registered, whether it's with your club or another club across previous seasons, the different history, the different membership types that they'd registered into across those seasons will all be listed. The next step is if the member has uploaded an attachment. So whether that's a profile photo or an ID copy, that'll be displayed on this page here. The next stage will be your certifications. So any individual credentials that a member holds will be displayed here. And then the last step is the actual member approval. So if everything on the previous steps looks correct to you and you just want to approve this member, no issues with their registration or anything like that, just click approve, scroll down and click save. If for whatever reason you know that this member should not be registered with your club, in exceptional circumstances we would only advise that you do this, but you can choose the option to reject the membership and again click save. Now if the member has just made a slight error on the registration form, that you may know that their date of birth here that's listed is incorrect, or they have a typo in their name or something like that, and you're not quite ready to approve that membership, what you can do is you can click the Need More Info box. You can enter a reason, and you can say that you're putting them back for Need More Info because their DOB is incorrect. You can choose to notify the member, and you can send them out an email. So you can say something along the lines of, hi, you do have these user variables here. You can enter that in. Please log into your account, and you have a user variable for your login URL, and update the DOB on your registration. Just sign that from the club admin. Okay, so I will actually save that at this point just to show you the process that's involved. You'll see now that the member is still listed in your membership approval section, this time at a status of Need More Info. So I'm going to log out and I'll log in as a member now. Okay, so I've just checked my emails. I have received the Need More Info email that we just looked at there. It is hi and the user variable for first name that we entered in, and please log into your account with the login link. to update the DOB on your registration. So I click that link. That prompts me to log in. Okay, and once I'm logged in, you'll see here that my member is listed in a status of need more info. And what I need to do is click the update information button to correct the information that was flagged as being incorrect on my registration. Okay, so once I've clicked that, you'll see there DOB incorrect is the information that I was given by the club. So I'm just going to correct that then, bump it on a year, scroll down, all the rest of the information is okay. If I have uploaded a profile photo, just make sure to check the box to use existing, click update information, and now you'll see my membership status is back awaiting approval again. Okay, so I'm now logged back in at club level. Again, I can click approve members, check the box again. Date of birth has been updated as we requested. I can go on to member approval and this time click approve, and I can click save. Now, if that had been a player registration that I was approving, or another category that doesn't require approval at Volleyball England level, that member would become active in the system straight away. Because all coaches require approval at Volleyball England level, you can see here under the actions column, this member is awaiting additional approval. Once Volleyball England approves this member's registration, at that point the member will then become active in the system.